Hello everybody, my name is Zen, and welcome back to our 101 series of guides for Heroes of the Storm. In this guide, we will be discussing the various game modes that are available, and also how to access and utilize replays. It's worth mentioning that this is the final guide that will not be about gameplay in this series. There are 7 different game modes in Heroes of the Storm: Training, Versus AI, Quick Match, Hero League, Team League, Custom Games, and Tri-Mode. In Training, you can join by yourself or with friends. You'll be matched with and against other computer-controlled bots. The whole point of this mode is in the namesake. It's to utilize it as training, whether it be to help learn objective and spawn timings on battlegrounds, or just to get better at the core functionality of the game. This is a great spot to start if you are completely new to the genre, and a few games here will help you get comfortable enough to play with other people. The next game mode is Versus AI, and this may sound similar to Training, but the difference is that it will queue you with other players. However, the enemy team will still be filled with bots. This is a great starting point for anyone who is new to Heroes of the Storm and not necessarily the entire genre, but it is really nice for familiarizing yourself with the individual battleground objectives. Next up is Quick Match. In this mode, you can select any character you want to play as before you queue, just like in the previous 2 game modes, but you'll be matched with and against other players. The game determines who to match you with using a hidden matchmaking rating, or MMR. Over the course of several games, this system will learn your general skill level and match you with and against people of similar MMR, and as you get better at the game, your MMR will raise and you'll get matched with better people. It makes a lot of sense. This system applies to any game mode that matches you with other players. Now, Quick Match is great for completing daily quests and leveling up individual heroes, although I would not suggest queuing in Quick Match with characters that you've never played before. Utilize Training, Versus AI, and the soon-to-be-discussed Tri-Mode for that. Next are the 2 ranked game modes. This is Hero League and Team League. Hero League allows you to queue by yourself or with friends, and Team League requires you to make a 5-person team and queue with those 5 people. You can have more than 5 people on your Team League roster, but you can only queue with a full group of 5. An individual player can be a part of a total of 3 different teams. Each of these game modes award you with ranked points for winning a game, and it removes ranked points when you lose, but you'll get more ranked points if you beat a team that has higher MMR than you do. The rank you'll start at is 50, and you can work your way up to the max rank, which is currently 1. It takes roughly 2 wins to gain a full rank on average. Both modes feature a draft pick. A coin flip will determine which team picks first. The team that picks first will choose 1 hero. Then it will alternate back and forth with picks of 2 heroes at a time until it reaches the single final pick on the team that picked second. You can think of it as alternating 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. As of making this video, there are no ban phases like there are in similar games, which is a phase that happens before picking where you ban out a set of characters that can't be picked. Once a specific hero is picked, it cannot be picked again during that game, meaning you cannot mirror the enemy team's hero picks. It is important to mention that you can pre-pick your choices during the draft pick, meaning you can show your team who you plan on playing that game, or who you have available to choose. The enemy team cannot see this. I would advise doing this since it helps your team decide what heroes they should pick. Also, if you are queuing solo in Hero League, try to be flexible in your character picks if your team asks you to pick someone specific. You will unlock access to Hero League when your account reaches level 30 and Team League when you hit level 40. Next, we should talk about custom games. Custom games are simply a culmination of all the other game types. You can pick any map, or choose between standard or draft pick modes. You can then invite anyone into your game, both your team and enemy team. This mode is great for creating and managing tournaments, or just duking it out with a large group of friends. The final game mode is Tri-Mode, and that's something we mentioned in previous guides. Tri-Mode will put you into a private game where you are able to have full control over what is happening in order to test out certain characters. You can try any character at any time, regardless if you own them or not, by entering the shop and hitting the try button. While in try mode, you will be on a single lane map, and on the right side of your screen you'll have access to 5 buttons. Toggle minions, refresh forts, level up, reset level, and clear cooldowns. These are all very self-explanatory, and we won't really need to go into any detail about them. I would suggest messing around with all the buttons, though, to try to figure out how they all work. That way you can get the best out of your try mode experience. This mode is perfect for trying out potential skill builds and interactions, or even just getting better with specific heroes. Your team will have a friendly Malfurion bot, which will help you restore your mana, and on the enemy side, they will have an Arthas bot. You can exit this mode whenever you want to by hitting escape. Finally, there is watch mode, which is extremely helpful. Heroes of the Storm will automatically store replays of your games that you can go back and watch later. Watching replays will help you understand your mistakes and identify your weaknesses, which will help you grow quickly as a player. Within the watch mode, you can skip around to any part of the game and replay or slow down certain key moments to your liking. I cannot stress enough how important it is for players to rewatch their games, whether it be a super close nail-biter of a game or a complete washout. You will be able to help prevent any unnecessary losses in the future. If you guys have any questions regarding various game modes within Heroes of the Storm, or even advice regarding replays, then ask them in the comments below and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. But with all of that being said, we shall see you guys next time.